I'm trying to beat Ogerpon, one of the toughest legendaries in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, using only Ditto. I go in thinking, simple, I'll transform, copy her stats, and just win on strategy. But hang on. When we send out our Ditto, we don't transform. Imposter ability didn't work. That's fine. I'll just manually transform. It must be something to do with the battle. But then, nothing happens. Ditto just sits there. No moves, no damage, no hope. So far, Ditto has managed to beat all the gym leaders in Paldea, has beat the battle compendium, and got all the way through the DLC, beating Kieran, beating Karmi. We can't just be beaten by Ogerpon. So now I'm stuck in a fight that I didn't plan for, and Ditto's entire gimmick just got disabled. I have 0 offensive moves. I can't stall, I can't even copy Ogerpon. My only hope? Rocky Helmets. If she hits me with a physical move, she'll damage herself. It's pretty rough and scuffed, but it's the only idea I've got at the moment. Then she opens with a special move, Ivy Crudgel. It one-shots me. No contact means no damage. They just one-shot my Ditto over and over again. Now I'm stuck. Ditto can't transform, Ogerpon doesn't make contact. And I'm staring down the end of a challenge I've spent hours grinding for. I'm not giving up yet. Attempt 4. Rocky Helmets stay on. But this time, I try something different. Before Ogerpon attacks, I use an X defense. And Ditto lives. Oh my god, it didn't one-shot me. Oh yes, it worked. I'm hanging on with barely any HP while I'm still here. We need to keep our Ditto healed and start stacking as many X defenses as we can. Try to build just enough bulk to stall this Ogerpon out. Every turn feels like a coin flip. One critical hit and it's over. Then, finally, her special moves have run out of PP. She switches to Slam. It's a physical hit. For the first time in this entire challenge, we've managed to do damage to Ogerpon. Oh my god, it was hit by the Rocky Helmet. Oh my god, I might do this. Not with a move. Not with a strategy I'd planned. Just with a helmet. And sheer stubbornness. It's not much, but it's damage. And after everything, that's enough for me to keep going. Just when things start to shift in our favour, she drops a grassy terrain. Now, every turn, she's healing. All that chip damage from the Rocky Helmet? Well, she's undoing it. I've maxed out my defences. There's nothing left for me to boost. So the only thing that makes sense is to use Transform. It fails every time, but I keep doing it. Because once I run out, I unlock my last option, Struggle. It actually lands. But every struggle costs me 2. The recoil is brutal. It's a race now. Can I take her down before I take myself out? This battle's been mental. No moves, no transforms, just one pink jelly blob, flailing for its life, and now it's a battle just down to pure attrition. Trading health for damage turn by turn. One slam, one struggle, one mistake, and it's all over. Finally, we did it. Ogerpon's health bar hits 0, and I'm already celebrating. This battle, this crazy battle, just pulled off the craziest win. But then, she changed her mask. New form, full health, and suddenly, we're back at square one. Except this time, she's got her special move again. All her PP is being restored, which means Rocky Helmet? Useless. Until she runs out of PP. Now, I've got to stall out another full health bar against a legendary with nothing but struggle. This was supposed to be the final battle. Turns out, it was only phase 1. One critical hit, and Ditto's gone. All that setup, all that stalling, gone in one hit. Here we go again. Second Ditto hits the field. We've got the same plan and the same risk. We'll start out with our X defense, make sure that our Ditto doesn't get one shot. We survive the hit. Now it's time to heal and keep repeating. Stacking these defenses all over again. Every turn is just hoping that she doesn't get a critical hit again. And every time I heal, I'm asking, can I even get back to struggle again? Eventually, I max out my defenses on the second Ditto. Nothing left to buff here, so I start using Transform over and over. Of course, knowing it'll fail, each one gets me closer. And then finally, struggle is back. Now the real battle's back. Ogerpon is taking damage, just barely, but Ditto can do this. Second mask, down. Somehow, we managed to survive long enough to push through another full health bar. Between the X defenses, the heals, and every last struggle, we managed to do it. But of course, it's not over. She changes mask again. Third form, full health, special moves, back online. I've already burned through my strategy. Stall, boost my defenses, heal, hope, and hit them. Now I've got to do it all again, just for a chance to win. I'm doing everything right, managing my health, waiting out the PP, slowly chipping down that Ogerpon, and then a critical hit. And just like that, my second Ditto was gone. Luckily, I have 4 more in reserve, but we're going to have to start the whole buffing again. And I'm not giving up. We know the strategy by now. Stall, heal, run out of PP, and wait for struggle. This time, I'm going to change it up a little. I'm going to terrestrialize into a dragon type, hoping, praying maybe this lowers the damage enough so that this Ditto will survive longer. Maybe even they can survive a crit. And then Rocky Helmet starts to do its thing. Look at that health bar. Ogerpon is 1 hit away. Come on, Ogerpon. Hit me. Hit me. You know you want to. Literally just 1 more physical attack and this mask is done. But then her attack misses. No hit means no Rocky Helmet damage. And then she heals. Okay, next turn. It's fine. Surely we'll get it next turn. She missed again. Throw struggle. And she clings on with just the tiniest slither of health. Absolutely agonizing. Why? Why, Ogerpon? Why are you doing this to me? Then, finally, the next struggle lands. Mask 3 is down. Victory, right? Right? Of course not. Wouldn't be that easy. One more. One final mask. Full HP. Special Ivy Crudgel ready to roll. This is it. The final round begins now. At this point, the battle's already been going on for 42 minutes. It doesn't even feel like Pokemon anymore. It feels like I'm in like a Final Fantasy boss or something. Just me, high on a pink goo, and a legendary that just will not die. Every decision matters now. One wrong heal timing, and I'll lose another Ditto. Oh, every time I look away, I die. I swear to and I nearly completed it. Like, this is the last stage. Like, I've been 42 minutes in this battle. I'm exhausted. I'm running out of patience with this battle, to be honest. I'm not giving up. Until Ogerpon drops. 54 minutes. 4 knockouts. A Ditto-only team that had no business surviving that fight. But somehow, through item spam, reckless struggles, and a stupid amount of luck, we made it. This wasn't just a battle, it was a boss fight. A test of endurance, patience, and focus. So if you stuck with me the whole way, thank you. And yes, we can finally continue the DLC. After that, I think I've earned a little catnap. Then again, this DLC isn't done throwing legendaries at me just yet. Because somewhere out there, Terapagos is losing control. And if Ogerpon was this intense, then what's coming next might be even worse.